Travis. Can you turn on their TV in the living room too? That's too loud. Hey y'all, I hope everyone is doing well. About to get started soon. How's everyone doing? I hope you all are doing well. We're about to get started with some readings. I do have a dream interpretation that I wanted to give you all, and we're going to get some clarity on this dream interpretation because I thought it would be interesting. Okay, so let's go. All right. So let me tell y'all what I had a dream about. I had a dream that I met this guy. We went out to eat at we went to an all-you-can-eat restaurant. When it was time for me to pay, I threw $1. I threw a $1 tip on their desk, where I seen $100 bill and act like I tipped more than what I tipped with the $100. The Asian people were happy when they seen the money. I wanted to stay long, but it was too late. It was late. Wait, it was too late. It was too late because we paid and it was time to go. Hold on. Guys, when I do my dream interpretations, they be a little interesting because I mean, as soon as I wake up, I get confused. Like I try to hurry up and write the dream down before I forget it. So I'm sorry if it sounds crazy. So it says I tip more than guys, I didn't even want to tell y'all that dream. I want to tell y'all that I seen a red flower. It was a red rose on a dashboard when I don't know, like my son probably was on the phone and I seen a red rose on a dashboard, and it was like one of my exes that was trying to show it, like they were about to give it to me or somebody. But that's what I wanted to like do a reading on, because I want to see what that was about. So anyway, so we're gonna talk about that dream. So anyway, the dream was about a red rose. It was a red rose on the dashboard, and I was looking at. Hey, be quiet. He want to aggravate me because he can't see his phone because he been acting up and he got to do his chores. So he want to aggravate. Anyway, guys, so I had a dream that this it was a red rose on a dashboard. So let's find out what that was about. And it was like the person that card was, they were trying to show it like they were trying to be kind and stuff. Yeah, I want to know what that's about. So let's get some messages. Let's go. All right. So we gonna start with this, the declare and decree deck. There's always something to release, guys. We're always healing, and I just want to pull a card to see what the ancestors are wanting us to release. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, we ask that you give us some messages that assist us. What's what? Okay, put your socks and stuff on, okay, babe? All right. So let's see. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, what do we need to release at this time? What do we need to release? Let's get some messages and go. All right, ancestors, angels, please give us something that we need to release. I shall. So we got, I declare, decree, and establish that all works of iniquity done against myself and my loved ones is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. So you're going to burn this on ancestor money and you're going to release it. All right, so we got this. You're going to write this down on ancestor money, guys. If you don't have ancestor money, you're going to write it down on a piece of paper and you're going to burn it. So, we just releasing. We're healing, we're releasing. Excuse to all the noise in the background, child. My kids, they want to get on my nerves because they got to clean up and stuff. So, ancestors, angel, spirit guides, what are some important messages? Like, what do we need to know about this red rose on the dashboard of the car? Why did we get this? What was this about? Give us some messages, please, and let us know why we received this here. So currently we have the 9 of Swords, so there could be someone who's stressing. I received the 7 of Wands and then the 4 of Wands in the reversal. So this is telling me that there is someone who is currently going through a struggle at this time. There is someone who is currently not feeling too happy because they're giving up when it comes to their life. Possibly someone's giving up. Like, that's what I'm getting so far. Someone giving up. So let's see why this person is giving up. Giving up, see? So we got the 4 of Wands in the reversal. So let's see. What is this about? It's more so talking about a foundation, So we got the Knight of Cups. Then we got the 4 of Pentacles. So there is something going on where it's like maybe somebody has difficulty releasing. Someone is stressing about releasing. Someone still is holding on to some things. They're still wanting, like, I feel like, with the 4 of Pentacles, there is someone who's not feels as if they're losing control of some things, and they're trying to hold on as much as they can to whatever they have when it comes to their foundation. I'm feeling like there is someone who's stressing about their foundation at this time. With the 4, like, this could be something that was lost, something that is lost, some possessiveness over a control, like someone's wanting to have control, or they're having fear of losing control over things, because we have this here. This is someone who's constantly in their mind right now, and they're in their mind because when you, I don't know, like, I'm getting like There's someone having difficulty understanding their foundation. Also purpose, that's what I'm getting. Like there's some instability that is happening. There could be a disconnection that's going on in their life. This person may be even struggling when it comes to committing to their life and their goals and the things that they're needing to do with their life to, be better, be their best self. I'm seeing here that this person may be struggling within, whatever it is, we're going to get some information and we're going to find out why this person may be having these issues. So, Spirit, give me some clarity on this. What's going on? All right. So we got the Ace of Cups with the King of Swords energy. Clarified with the Death card. Clarified with the Three of Wands. So I feel like even though this person may be feeling as if they're in a very stuck place in their life, I do feel like this person is having hope when it comes to their... Hold on. Because I'm... Trevor. Oh my God. Like, my kids is really trying to irritate me right now. But anyway, as I was saying, what I'm seeing here is like maybe there's someone who's losing focus of their life, and they're trying to gain like some direction, they're trying to gain peace, they're trying to gain clarity, they're trying to gain some sort of control and commitment in their life to make things better. I feel like this person is thinking logically on how to do that. They're trying to have like they're trying to have like direction in their life. I don't feel like this person has given up all the way though. So let's clarify, Spirit. All right, so we got the Four of Swords in a reversal. So with that said, someone could be in a state of regret or some sort of denial when it comes to their life. It's like what I'm getting here is someone is not feeling good maybe. Let me see. Someone's not feeling good. Someone's feeling burnt out at this time. Maybe this person avoiding some sort of reflection that they have. They have like mental turmoil in their life. A lot of tension that they're learning about themselves and learning about their situation. They could need to be... It's like this person is giving, like they're trying to be alone, but they have issues with giving, or they have issues with committing. So they're like stuck in their situation where they're needing, I don't know, like maybe they're falling into temptation. There is a woman who acts as if they're emotionally available or emotionally... Who is this woman? This woman is feeling stuck on how she can manipulate somebody too. That's how she's feeling. She's feeling stuck on how she can manipulate somebody. I just feel like this person feels alone even when they're around a lot of people. You know how you got a lot going on and you try to be around people to forget what you got going on? Like, that's what I'm seeing here. Like, someone's actually alone around a bunch of people and they're stressing because of that. But anyway, let's get some more clarity, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, so we got the Five of Swords energy with the Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords with the Strength card. So someone's dealing with ego issues, okay? So this is a person who has ego issues and they're, I just heard struggling. They're really struggling. Like they're wanting to maintain their environment and they want... Clarify the Queen of Wands, Spirit. What is this Queen of Wands energy for? Queen of Wands is a person who doesn't know where she's going. Does she know where she's going? Like, yeah, Spirit is saying I'm right. She doesn't have no direction. Like, she's feeling stuck. She's feeling stuck. Clarify the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is trying to find happiness in relationship or trying to find some sort of fulfillment. But I just feel like as much as this person tries to find fulfillment, they're having some sort of difficulty because of things they have not let go of. Yeah. They're having issues letting go of things. Yeah, they're having issues. So there's a bunch of people having issues in their life. You know, and of course it is life, because there are some changes that are happening. There are some changes that are happening, or there could be like choices that someone has. And when it comes to the Empress, there could be options for the Empress. There could be, you know, with the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. Why do you have the Five of Wands here, Spirit? Five of Wands clarified by the Ten of Swords. So I feel like the Empress is in a space in her life where there are some changes. Let me look at this. This is interesting. So the Empress has ended conflict. The Empress has ended conflict, and it feels like the biggest betrayal because the Empress is in a space in her life where she got through a lot of the BS. Like when people tried to come against this person, she continued to rise. She continued to rise. So with the Five of Wands, this is like the competition that was against the Empress, like the odds that were against the Empress, but the Empress always continued to be the Empress. I feel like there's somebody trying to knock the Empress's hat off, but I don't feel it's happening. Clarify the Empress, Spirit. Okay, clarify the Empress. Empress is in a space where she's still in celebration mode, but the everything is fine card comes out, because what Empress is saying is like the things around her was not fine. The environment or what was going on behind the scenes were not fine. And go. So whatever was going on behind the Empress back, you know, I feel like she's a very intuitive person, and she, you know, you could feel energy when you could feel energy. Like when you're a very spiritual person, you could feel energy that is going on outside of you, but it doesn't cause you to be out of alignment. It causes you to continue to stay on your throne. It causes you to fight back in the spiritual realm. So I do see like maybe the Empress is fighting back in the spiritual realm. And it's causing for the Empress to actually have the victory that she currently has. So with the Page of Cups here, why do we have the Page of Cups? Page of Cups is like some balance. Like I feel like there is a child too much involved in something. Like I don't know. We're gonna get some clarity. So far what I'm seeing here is that the Empress is, you know, they're talking about how the Empress is continuing to stay on her throne. Like there has been issues with the Empress having to continue to keep her, like maybe there's a lot of fuss about the Empress, or there could be like competition when it comes to the Empress or something like that. But we're going to continue on and get some more clarity. So Spirit, tell me about this. What's going on in this reading? So, you know, with the Knight of Cups, this usually is a romantic gesture that someone's trying to offer. You know, Knight of Cups could represent like someone trying to have an olive branch or something. And I feel like whatever's happening with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse, clarify the Ace of Wands being in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse is telling me that the Empress is not really inspired by any type of gesture that someone is trying to make, or wanting to make. I feel like this person is not really inspired with the full card here. This Empress, I mean, this Queen of Wands person is feeling free, you know, feeling free, and could be blocking off their energy. Someone could be blocking off their energy. Some person, like, what I'm seeing is, like, some person is, like, saying, like, you know, I've been through enough. I've been through enough in my life. And I've ended cycles where I just don't want to accept any offers, okay? So the Empress is very passionate about life, but when it comes to the Ace of Wands energy, maybe this Queen of Wands woman is not intimate anymore. Like, I feel like it's about intimacy. Maybe the woman is not being intimate anymore. Like this Queen of Wands usually represents a person who's very sexual, but what I'm seeing here is like she's putting a hold on her sexuality. She's not wanting to be intimate right now. She's not currently wanting to be intimate. Like, she doesn't want any type of offers when it comes to intimacy. That's what I'm getting. Because I feel like with the Ten of Swords, it's like she's been through enough. So she's on hold when it comes to intimacy, possibly. So what else, Spirit? What else? What is this about? Okay. So what I'm also seeing here is that there is blockages when it comes to... No. So there could be someone caught in the past, thinking practical about the past. Okay. So there was some secrets in the past that have happened. So these secrets in the past have caused this person to have to heal from a lot of betrayal that this person has went through when it comes to intimacy, possibly. What I'm seeing here is like with the Moon card, like there was some fears that this person could have. Like maybe there could have been like issues with maybe someone was intimate at a very young age, possibly. Excuse my wash machine. I don't know why it's doing that, child. But there could have been like some manipulation when it comes to intimacy. Like that's what I'm getting right now. Like intimacy is really standing out to me at this point. So what I see, like, clarify the Seven of Swords, Spirit. What's the energy behind the Seven of Swords? Who is this being sneaky? Okay, so with the Seven of Swords, we got the Star card. So Star card, you know, when I look at the Star card, I'm seeing there's like the Star card represents healing, but it's about your body. Like that's what I'm seeing here. Like you happen to heal from or protect yourself from your image. Like I'm getting like maybe, you know, the woman to me on the Star card represents a divine being, you know? So the Star card is... I'm about to get very upset with y'all because y'all being disrespectful. Hold on, guys. Hey! Be quiet. Okay. So anyway, there is some restoration that's going on because I feel like, you know, with this woman, like the woman's body stands out a lot to me on the Star card. And what I'm seeing here is like there is some healing that someone has done from some betrayal when it, you know, that happened with her body possibly. I'm seeing here like this person is literally having to heal herself from some things that she's went through in her life on her spiritual journey. Like maybe this is a part of someone's healing journey at this time. Maybe this person was abused at one point and this person is not really trusting, you know, because what happens is as women, you know, we used to think, you know, I feel like the chosen are in a place where we not really accepting a lot of things, or we're not accepting a lot of offers. You know, with the Knight of Cups, this represents a person who's giving a kind gesture, but they're coming in as a knight. And as y'all know, with night energy to me, it represents temporary energy. You know, Knight of Cups is someone who you know, they're caring. They can represent love, but when it's a night energy, you know, it's like young energy. And sometimes, you know, once a person comes in as a knight, they can get whatever they want, and then they you know, eventually they walk off like, you know, they got what they want. So what I'm seeing here is like, this is a person who's blocking this off, like someone's blocking a gesture off. There could be like a kind gesture that someone's offering where they're showing like emotions, you know, they're showing passion. But Spirit, give me the energy behind the Knight of Cups. Look, not offering absolutely nothing. This came out in a reversal. So they're pretending as if they're offering something, but they're only coming around to offer to empty your cup. They're not about that life. And what you're trying to what you're representing is balance when it comes to your life and what you deserve. So when it comes to the Star card, again, guys, the Star card is represented as healing. You know, someone who's actually having to learn how to heal themselves, because I'm just seeing that this person has to heal from someone trying to use them. This man is literally coming in as someone who is not actually giving. You know, they're actually, you know, they like what you have to give. They like your body. Okay. So with the Magician card, this is what someone's manifesting. This is what someone's trying to control at this time. And I don't even know I was talking about this, y'all, but what I'm seeing here is like, this person sees your body and they're like, ooh, like I want that. You know what I'm saying? So with the Seven of Pentacles, this is a person who feels like maybe they did get what they want at one point. So this is what happened in the past, which is why we got the Six of Cups. So with the Page of Cups, you know, even though this is a child on the deck, it can represent someone who may have been intimate at an early age, someone who was being manipulated at an early age because they might have had like like their body was more mature. But also it can represent a woman who had a childlike body. Spirit, clarify the Queen of Wands energy, please. Okay, so we got the High Priest in the reverse, and we got the Knight of Pentacles. So the High Priest and the Knight of Pentacles represents a person who is not in alignment with who they are. They're a person who they don't particularly have they don't have a mindset to really be loyal to themselves, because they're not necessarily in the know. They're not necessarily in the know. They don't know how to think clearly, because they're like, they have a lot of young energy. They have a lot of young energy. Okay? And so what I'm seeing here is that there is a man. Okay, so this card came out. So this is a man. What does this man want? Clarify the King of Pentacles, Spirit. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Okay. So this man is actually wanting some sort of relationship. Yeah, they're wanting a relationship. All right, so we got that part down pat. So we're going to have to put all this together because it's getting a little confusing for me. But what I'm noticing is that whatever happened in this person's past, I just feel like they've had to heal from a lot of the issues that they've had. And they're like currently cutting off intimacy. Like, this person is not wanting to be intimate no more. They're blocking any type of gestures. I feel like they're in a space in their life where they're not really trusting people anymore, because they're talking about their past and how they used to be. They're talking about how, you know, they used to be very young and naive. With that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it's talking about someone who doesn't have any type of direction in their life, you know. Is a person who doesn't, they lack progress, but it's because this person is not mature, you know. So it also represents a person who's overly cautious or fear of failure. So with the Six of Wands, I'm sorry, with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in a reversal, it's talking about this woman is very cautious. Like, she's afraid to be used. You know, she's afraid to be used. She's afraid of her body to be used. Yeah. So, guys, I feel like a lot of the chosen are in a space in their life where, you know, we've healed so much. A lot of us have not been, we've not really been intimate, you know, in a while. And so when it comes to intimacy, you were very cautious. We're very careful on on that. You know, maybe we haven't healed that part when it comes to intimacy. So we're gonna, I guess this is what Spirit is talking about. So let's see. Spirit, give us some more messages about intimacy and what women need to know. So we got the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and then we got the Four of Cups. Clarifying. Okay. So I do feel like a lot of the chosen at this point have healed to a point where they're knowing how to be nurturing and caring, and they know, you know, they know who they are. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, this is someone who is very clear on their values and the things that they want in their life. But why do we have the Four of Cups here? So Four of Cups is here because, clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's because you healed so much, chosen. It's to the point of you not wanting to mess up again. Okay, when you're healed, it's many offers that you're not accepting because you're satisfied where you at right now. You're very satisfied where you're at. And so maybe Spirit is saying that you have a childlike mentality in some ways when it comes to your sexual side. But let's get some clarity on that. What are you trying to tell us? Okay, so we got the Emperor, we got the Judgment card, and we got the Sun card. Then we got the Ten of Wands. So your ancestors, the Most High God is not trying to, but will be blessing you with a commitment. Clarify the energy behind the Emperor. What is the energy behind the Emperor? Okay, this is a healed man. Oh gosh, look at this. The Three of Cups and then the Three of Swords, child. What the hell is going on? Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that where you're at, chosen, you're in a very good place in your life where you are set. Like you've healed so much. It's to the point where you don't want anyone just coming into your life trying to renovate or anything like that. Yeah. Okay, baby, give me a hug. So you're in a place in your life where you're healed and you got... Give me a hug. Why you in my house with your shoes on, girl? Sorry. Love you. Have a good day. Be good. Here, give me a hug. Give me a hug. I didn't hear you. Love you. Tell cousin I said hi. Shut the door, babe. So what I'm seeing here is like God is preparing you for love. But why do we have the Three of Cups here? Because, chosen, you're messing up the flow when it comes to other women. You're messing up other women's flow, okay? And we're going to talk about the sexual experience, but when it comes to women, clarify, there are women who are heartbroken. Clarify the Queen of Cups, Spirit. What's the energy behind the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups is having like sneaky energy. This person is wanting a relationship or whatever. So there are women who want relationships. I feel like you're currently in a space where you've leveled up to the Empress energy. You know, you've created and manifested the life that you want when it comes to your mental space and where you're at in your life. You've done a lot of healing when it came to knowing how to be alone and being, you know, just independent. Like you're doing very good when it comes to who you are as a woman. So with the Nine of Pentacles, this represents a woman who's very independent, you know. So you not only come up as the Empress, you also come up as the Nine of Pentacles, which is a person who's actually done work on herself. Now, when it comes to women like this, you know, they have to literally manipulate themselves into being subjected into a relationship. Is kind of like they know that they're not really in alignment when it comes to true fulfillment, when it comes to a true divine connection with the Most High God. And this what the Most High God is leading a lot of the chosen into at this time. However, there is people who like have issues with soul ties and things of that nature. You know, I just feel like there are people comparing themselves to you, chosen, because they feel like they've not done as much work as you. Like, this is a few stories that I'm getting. So when it comes to this emperor, I feel like there is a emperor that's healed, but behind them, you know, we got, you know, a lot of women who are desiring an emperor, and the emperor is in a place where they're becoming more healed, and they're becoming, you know, on more of a level of where like the empress are, where, you know, you kind of just did your healing. So at this point in your life, chosen, I'm just seeing here that you may be a little nervous when it comes to intimacy. So like when it comes to celibacy, I feel like you've had a lot of issues in your younger years where you experienced you know, issues with men who don't follow through with what they're doing. You know, you've literally had to, you stress over men, a lot of competition when it comes to relationships and where you stand. Like you're not wanting to be bothered with that no more. Where you're at, chosen, is like, you know what, I'd rather just do me. I'd rather just do me than deal with all of the BS, you know. So you have issues trusting. Like secretly, this is something that you're fearing. And so the Most High is like, you know what, this is what we need to heal from. So again, chosen, is always levels to healing. So all together, what I'm getting here is like, you've not fully developed when it comes to your healing and your sexual experiences. I'm also seeing here, clarify the Queen of Pentacles spirit. So the Queen of Pentacles is dealing with, clarify this. What's this about? So I'm also seeing here that some of the men that you are possibly dealing with could not be like on a level financially. Like there could be a woman who's dealing with a man who doesn't necessarily have the financial stability that you may desire, chosen. So you're looking for more of a financial, you looking for someone who has like the dividends or something like that. Like you want like a solid foundation when it comes to a man, and what, you know, like him offering a little more. So this is where you're at. Like I feel like this is about love. This is about what you desire in a relationship, about intimacy and what you're not doing. Like you're at this point where you come, you've gotten out of a situation where you're no longer begging for what you want. It's like, I'm not no longer wanting to receive scraps anymore. Like, you know what you desire, you know your worth. That's what it is. And this is definitely right. So what I'm also seeing here is like you're gaining more clarity when it comes to what you want. I feel like you're learning exactly what you want. You're educating yourself, and you've been through enough experiences to know what you desire in your life. I'm seeing here that I just feel like you know exactly what you want. Like you're gaining more information on the perspectives of a relationship or what you're trying to gain in life. Like you got a clear vision. You have a clear vision of what you desire when it comes to what you want. You've done your development. And so this is why you're currently you're not giving this to anybody. Like I just feel like I will not feel defeated again. Like you're in this space in your life where you will you looking deeply at people, you're looking deeply at what you deserve. You know, you're just very picky. And I don't feel like you don't necessarily have all the answers, but you're taking your time when it comes to what you're wanting, you know? So you're very, you know, you're not just giving, you're not free with the PP. You're not giving the PP away or the tutu away. We're going to say tutu. All right. So let's see. Clarify this. Clarify the Ace of Wands. This is how someone wants you to be, but look, you're not doing that. You're very logical. So with the Knight of Swords energy, you're definitely taking your time because Chosen, you've been in a vulnerable state before. This is what you're currently healing from still. I don't feel like you're healing from this more so. I feel like you're just cautious of going through this again because you refuse to be in a situation like this. It's kind of like, where do you stand energy? Like you're not wanting to do that. So you have every right to be in that position in your life. So I do see that there are a lot of options when it comes to your love life, Chosen. And I do feel like from a lot of the betrayal that you've been through and what people have put your body through, the men that you possibly laid down with that put your body through some things, pretending as if they wanted more than what they actually wanted in this life, or where you're at, the direction that you're taking in your life is like, you know, you're not just dealing, you're not going to deal with just anybody no more. You know exactly what you want, you know exactly what you desire when it comes to your life. You know exactly how you want your wishes fulfilled, and you're able to take your time when it comes to getting to know people. You know, I feel like like there could be like a King of Cups who acts as if they're emotionally intelligent, they're charming and all of these things, but they come in as the Knight of Wands. This is someone who's wanting to manifest you, but I'm not liking the energy. You know, so with the Seven of Cups, this is you making sure that you're choosing your options wisely, because you're going to be having options, okay? And I do feel like it's going to be to the point where you'll be in your head a lot when it comes to meeting people. What's up, Ekrin? How are you? Merhaba. Nice to meet you. So yeah, so with the Four of Swords, you refuse to be in the energy of, I can't believe I did that. You know, you're not doing that. You're not doing that, okay? So yeah, so we got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who's not offering nothing. You know, they're giving you very little scraps. So you refuse to be in that space in your life where you're getting scraps from people. You're not wanting that. What I feel like is like you're doing the work on self, and you're also, this is why it's so important to be to work on your spiritual gifts. This is why it's so important to be intuitive. You know, a lot of people say that it's evil to be the high priest, but when you're the high priest, you don't have to search outside of yourself for answers. You search within yourself for the answers that you want when it comes to dating and getting to know men. So this is for women who are not being intimate anymore. What's up, Robin? How are you? This is for women who are no longer being intimate, like being not, they're not celibate, but they're practicing abstinence. So you're making your choices. You're taking notes. You're just not playing around when it comes to your sexual you know. So because the thing is, people, they come in like this, like, oh, you know, I want to get to know you, da da da, but then they had that seven of swords sneaky ass energy, and you know, they come in, it's like these men, they love a challenge child. So you give this man like what they want, and then you become like an option for them, when remember, you're the one that's the prize, not them. Period, Robin. Yeah, so you're the one that's the prize. Okay? And you got to remember that. So what you're doing is like saying, I'm not accepting all offers. So what is giving you right now is clarity. So you're curious, and you're taking, you're pretty much observing, you know? You're observing people at this time, but you're not being too impulsive when it comes to this decisions. Because what I get here is like with the nine of swords, is like you being so stressed out because it's difficult. Spirit is ending this cycle for you to feel like this is a difficult situation to be in, because it does cause for impulsiveness, because you don't trust people like that, chosen. So this is what Spirit is healing for you, because you've been disappointed, you know, giving your sweet little body to people that didn't deserve it, causing you to break your heart, you know what I'm saying, causing tower moments in your life, because you feel like you're gonna get more and you're not, you know what I'm saying. Like Spirit is like, nah, like you know what you want. You know what you want. You want a committed relationship. And if these men, or this man rather, is not giving you that, chosen, you gotta be okay with walking away. So Spirit is like, you know, everything is not fine when it's showing up that the man is not really giving you exactly what you want. You know, because I feel like even though you may want to rush things, you may want to hurry up and get into some sort of commitment, what your spiritual team is saying is like, you got to be more practical. You got to be more practical on who you are allowing just in your life, okay? How many lessons do you have to learn to walk away from things, or people, or men rather, that take your love for granted, that keep you in a very vulnerable position? With the three of swords energy, this is someone who is playing in your freaking face. Like, you don't need that, okay? So Spirit is like, walk away. Make it easy. Never be afraid to walk away. Anyone playing in your face, walk away. Walk away. You don't need it. All right? So Spirit, how do we heal when it comes to how do we heal? So we got the Five of Cups in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. So what Spirit is saying is, you got to learn how to walk away. You got to learn how to walk away. You got to learn how to come. You have to learn how to accept. You got to learn how to come into acceptance. You know, if you don't know how to come into acceptance, then that's going to be a problem for you. Okay? So it's like you're going to have hope for the future. You're going to have to be optimistic for what lies ahead. Okay? So this could be a situation after a difficult emotional period. So you're beginning to see the future, and what it can hold and what it can promise you. So Spirit is saying like all is not lost. You know, so if you're wanting a connection, Spirit is saying don't be confused in your power. Protect your inner child. Come back to your inner child. Love on your inner child. Your inner child is not stuck. But remember, guys, it's all about the inner child. So it's all about giving your inner child love. Helping your inner child to see the bigger picture. You know, because again, we give so much love as women, but you're going to have to learn how to rest, okay? And what your inner child is saying is like, I need a break. Maybe somebody has been intimate with someone and they're now your inner child is like, hold on, like, give me a break. Let me heal. You know, yeah, so someone's inner child is wanting to heal. Someone's like, your inner child is like, please, like, do work. Like, you might need to heal somewhere, do some more work on yourself, heal so we can come out of this energy where we're feeling dead inside. Like, maybe someone's feeling dead inside. Someone's feeling as if they've lost some things in their life. You know, they're feeling a bit regretful when it comes to their life experiences. Spirit is wanting you to have more security within self, knowing thyself. Who are you? Know who you are, okay? Accept who you are. You know, leave get out of this trying to rush into things too. Because I feel like there is someone who wants to rush, but you're going to have to be very logical. You got to think clear on what you want in your life. Don't rush into things so fast, okay? You got to have a sharp mind. You got to communicate with people. You got to know where their head is. Because if you're just giving up your body, then that's not right. You know, you're giving up your body for what? What are you getting out of it? You know, so what I'm seeing here is with the Justice card, there will be balance here. There will be justice. When it comes to a relationship, I feel like, why we have the King of Wands here, Spirit? Why do we have the King of Wands? King of Wands is not offering nothing. Like this person, someone's not communicating with a person that they were intimate with. Someone's feeling played or something like that. I feel like someone's not giving, got played. Thank you for the confirmation, Robin. Yes, someone's got played. So someone's about to get. Listen here. If any man is up here playing a woman, like you literally laying down with a woman, and you're all of a sudden you don't communicate with that person. You're just wanting to be intimate with that woman. You're wrong, and you're gonna receive the highest form of righteous judgment. God is tired of these men playing women. Okay, so while you sitting here, you know, talking about I don't know what I want, you're stuck. You're feeling like, all of a sudden you're a bit perplexed because you don't know what you want all of a sudden. Now that you've been intimate with somebody, someone gave you their body. This is a person feeling stressed because they don't know where they stand. So it's like, now I have to figure out how to heal all over again. So this is a lot of the chosen at this point. They're not seeing things clearly when it comes to their relationship. It's like someone acting as if they want more, but they're not. You having to heal all over again. See, your inner child is like looking at you like, please stop doing this. Please stop doing this. Someone needs to be abstinent. Stop having sex. Stop having sex. Because there's too many people involved in your sexual life, okay? You're hurting your inner child. You're literally hurting your inner child. Your inner child want to be happy. So there is somebody who's intimate with other women. Here's a man here, a man here, a man here. Or there's a woman being intimate with a bunch of men. Or whatever it is. What I'm seeing here is like, be careful, ladies. I'm just seeing like the men, they're not committing or something. So we got the judgment card. Why do we have the judgment card? Because Spirit is saying you're block yourself off. So what I'm getting here is that with the Ten of Swords, someone's been through a lot of betrayal and they're being arguing with some man, like arguing a lot with some man. Clarify the Five of Wands, Spirit. Please. Yeah, this is not good. This is it. Like, I'm literally, you know, over. Thank you for subscribing, whoever that was. Listen, guys, when you're intimate with men, this is not the energy that you should be in afterwards. This is so evil. You know, any man misusing a woman's body and having a woman in their head like this, I declare, decree, and establish that the highest form of righteous judgment is cast swiftly upon your head, in spirit and in flesh. Gotta have, balance. Yes. Someone is having difficulty. They're stressing because they feel like they just want to rush into something. Be careful what you want to rush into. You deserve more than just, because what I'm seeing here is like someone is saying that they don't want nothing serious or something like that. Okay, if they don't want something serious, cut their ass off as soon as possible. Stop calling them. Stop calling them. Stop texting them. Stop giving them all of your stuff. Stop being foolish. Okay? because you're just giving it away. The Fool card in the reverse is someone who represents someone who makes foolish choices for, this is for general everybody, if you're giving your body away and you're not, yeah, Spirit is saying like it's time to really look into becoming that 9 of Cups person where I'm just seeing her like, yeah, like Spirit is like, close your legs to the women, to the women. They're like, close your legs. It's time. Like, I want to look into this nine of Cups energy. It represents self-love and confidence. It represents gratitude and contentment. It represents emotional independence. This is where you gotta be, guys. Manifestation of dream realization and balance between desire and contentment. Okay, so when like Spirit is like, you gotta have more self-love. So what I want to know, what does the stool stand for? So it represents support and stability, emotional stability and grounding. The woman might be standing on it or using it as a source of support, indicating that she has reached a position of emotional that my phone rang, guys. But yeah, so the stool suggests that she's standing tall, but with a foundation beneath her that provides stability. It's a reminder that her happiness is supported by a solid emotional or material foundation, okay? So the stool is a small platform that elevates the person standing on it. Even if just slightly, it could represent the idea that the woman has elevated herself to a higher level of emotional fulfillment. So this is where we have to be as women, ladies. We gotta have pride and achievement within ourselves. She may have reached a point where she wishes her wishes are being fulfilled, and the stool symbolizes the elevated position in life or emotional state. Okay, so with that said, yes, that is beautiful, Robin. So what I'm seeing here is like, this is where you need to be. You need to be, focus on yourself, ladies. Like, I feel like there are women at this time that are saying, you know what, I'm gonna be abstinence. I'm gonna practice abstinence for now on. I'm not trying to be intimate with nobody no more. You're not wanting to do that. And I don't blame you. I'm at in my life, like where I'm at now, guys, I don't want to be intimate with nobody either. Like not at this point. There are men who desire you, chosen, and I do feel like you're going to have to be very particular about what you're accepting, because it's all about the body. It's all about someone wanting your body. Yeah. And then again, it's like you're a challenge, right? So it's like a lot of men, they, oh my God, what's up, Gemini? Oh my God, what's up, Gemini Divination Oracle? I'm so happy to see you here. Thank you for coming in. So what I'm seeing, guys, is like the Empress has secretly worked on herself. So this is a woman that's worked on herself. Me either, celibate for for damn near 3 years. Girl, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, child. Hey, boo, I got you. Oh, thank you, love. I'm so glad to see you here. That's much respect. I got respect for you, for all of y'all. Thank y'all for watching me. I appreciate y'all. So we got the Empress, the Moon, and the Star card, guys. This is powerful right here. This is powerful. Okay? This is a woman who's actually developed into the, oh my God. Do you know how powerful this is? So what it's talking about, y'all, is all of this, the shit that this woman has gone through in her past when it came to her past relationships is saying that it was all about the body. But now you've gained a lot of abundance mentally. So you know where you're at. You're very intuitive. I'm surprised that the high priest didn't come out. It might have already came out. So you've come out of a situation where you were giving out your body like you used to give your body up a lot. Yep, that's me. Ashe. Yeah, we ain't doing that no more, y'all. We in a new cycle. So we know what we want when it comes to us being women. We developed into that high ranking empress, guys. It takes a lot of energy to be that high ranking empress. It takes a lot to have a high ranking to be in a high ranking of our spirituality. A lot of women have difficulties when it comes to being that person because it takes a lot of discipline. And where we're at, guys, is like, we're not playing around. We know what we want. Okay. So what it is also saying is like, even though you know what you want, there's always levels to healing. Because what it is like you're in a space in your life where you don't want to mess up no more. So it's like, even if you were to meet somebody and you were to be intimate with that person, you don't want to be in this energy where you're feeling betrayed. Okay, you want to feel like, you just want to be careful. So Spirit is saying, I want to know like what Spirit wants us to do, because I feel like there's a lot of the chosen who are about to start dating again. So let's see. Let's see what Spirit is going to say about this. So ancestors, angels, spirit guides, what do you say about the high ranking empress who are about to start dating and would like start being intimate? Like, what do we need to heal? What do we need to heal on? Because guys, what I received is, I declare, decree, and establish that all works of iniquity done against myself and my loved ones is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. So this could also, when I got the child in the reading, it talked about, it also was saying like maybe someone was intimate at a very young age. So there's a lot of healing that some of your loved ones, like people in your bloodline, had to go through, some healing that people have to go through in your bloodline, and even you. So unfair treatment when it comes to your body. Okay, inequity is like unfairness. Okay, so Spirit, tell us, give me some messages on how does the empress, or just women in general, need to heal. What do we need to do in order to become heal when we meet? Like, because I know like we about to start dating, y'all. We about to start getting out there. So we want to make sure that we're protecting our energy. Time letting go of what you're in. Friends, family, lovers, they can't go in or on the journey. Yeah. You yet feeling secure and being in control and staying in control. Absolutely. So let's see, what do we need to do? Spirit, give us some answers on what we need to do. How do we secure ourselves? How do we protect ourselves from these men and in our bodies? Like, how do we heal? Because it's always levels to healing. What do we need to do? Just give us some messages, Most High God, ancestors, angels, and spirit guides. All right. So we got the Fool card, the Seven of Pentacles, and we got the Death card and the Chariot. So what Spirit is saying is like, so what Spirit is saying is, you're going to have options. Definitely options. See, Spirit is saying, you know who you are. You know who you are. And with the Fool card, you've gone through levels of being a fool in your life, where you've had to work on yourself over and over again, because you possibly made a few mistakes in your life that caused you to backslide, child. We're gonna go back into the church. You know how we used to backslide back then. I had to break generational curses. We gotta trust to heal, but using our intuition to do protection, to protect our energy. Oh yes, I feel you. Healthcare options. At the dealing with my brother who is a Pisces, I could never go in business with him ever again. Wow, yeah. Absolutely. So look, guys, they're talking about the Fool card, the Seven of Pentacles, and then the Death card. So there, with the Fool card, this is telling me that you at one time were very innocent in your life and you had to learn a lot of lessons. Like, these are the lessons I feel like you had to learn from, you had to work on. With the Death card, you've transitioned from that. And so Spirit is saying that, you know, you've gone through a lot of the obstacles, and because of this Chariot here, Spirit is just like, enjoy life is what I'm saying here, but stay aware of the King of Wands energy. And you know, King of Wands is like the very sexual type of energy. So we got, yeah, Spirit is like, walk away. So this is the King of Wands energy, y'all. Yes, ooh, 844, period. Look, four people and 8 likes, y'all. Confirmation. So look, we got the 8 of Cups and we got the King of Cups. Spirit is like, walk away from low vibrational energy of the King of Wands. King of Wands energy to me is a very sexual driven type of man, a person that just gives their body away. Spirit is like, walk away, because you've healed from understanding what the King of Wands energy has to offer. You already know what it is, chosen. You've already healed when it comes to that type of vibration of a man. With the King of Swords, Spirit is like, take your time, think clearly, you know, move in a way where you're allowing your inner child to lead you. With the Page of Cups here, this is telling me that you're intuitive. You know, you're intuitive. You're listening to yourself. You're listening to your inner child. And you're making choices that are practical. Blocking yourself off from anything that doesn't serve you, and always going within to make clear decisions on what you need to do. You find answers to not be in the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So this is a stressful situation. You know, this is where you don't want to be led into, okay? So you got to go very slowly, tread lightly. This is what Spirit is saying. Like, you have what it takes to be able to go out here and date. They're telling you that you're going to be the one to tame whatever demon tries to come around you in this type of energy. See, Spirit is setting you up, though. You know, that's what I'm seeing. Like, you're being set up. You're being set up. You're already on a pedestal, chosen. You've already learned the lessons. Spirit is saying, gather the lessons, gather the information that you've learned from your past, and start utilizing those lessons. So, you know, don't forget to utilize the lessons that you once that you had in the past. Okay? You're gonna have to learn how to get through that. Definitely knowing, being very secure within self. Because this is going to be a fight. Because, of course, it's always somebody low vibrational trying to hurt you, chosen. Especially because you're at a very high level. You have a very high spiritual ranking. Yeah, very innocent. Always the one that helps other people. But I had to learn who to help and who not to help to protect my own energy. Yeah, yep, just like the Queen of Wands. She is very witchy, especially if she's upside down. Yes. Humble, grateful for every lesson and blessing. I am too, Robin. I am too. I'm so grateful. I see you're going to have victory in this. You know, chosen, we're going to have victory in this. We're going to have to see through a lot of the BS. Because these are women who are caught in a web of, like, men. Like, what I'm seeing here is, like, women fighting over a man. But the man that they're fighting over, they've already been defeated by these men. you don't want to be in a situation where you done slept with somebody, and you know good and well, because you done gave up the goods, this man is not really wanting to be with you no more, because you already did everything, but you literally fighting for something when you know that you're in competition with other people, and you feel defeated, because you are defeated when you deal with situations like this in a web, fighting over a man. So there are a bunch of women, and they don't necessarily have to be fighting over a man. It could just be a lot of competition when it comes to a man, and this is what, this man is dealing with multiple women, but the women are literally, you know, fighting for someone who's already been like I just feel like this man is undefeated by women like this, because we don't what as women, when you notice a certain direction that a relationship is going into, you got to be careful of being in a situation like this. Y'all know that we are very intuitive when it comes to learning where a man is, because you'll have more time with them. You'll know where you automatically stand, because you'll feel this type of energy. You'll feel it, okay? It's time for us to start using our sacral chakra, the gut feeling, guys. Don't just go off of what a person says, because even though they sound like they're being nice, they could be coming in this type of energy right here, and this is not a good energy. This is what a lot of women are fighting over. Men like this, like they play like they're being kind, and like but they're not. They having you stuck like this. They're having you stuck like this, and they're just, they really know that it's over. They really know that they ain't effing with you like that. But they, it's like some men that like to see women hurting or fighting over them. This is horrible. And this is what you want to protect your energy from. Because what another thing is like some men, they like women who are very, like, who have a high spiritual ranking, who they can get in a position like this too. It just, they like competition. So y'all got to be aware of this energy, because men, if they really want you, they know exactly how to get you. And if you feel like you feeling stuck at any moment, walk away. Walk away. End it immediately. Because Spirit is saying that it is something wrong. Like, you're going to feel it. Feel it. You're going to know when to be intimate with a man. You're going to know when to open yourself up to a man. Always, never take yourself off a pedestal. Never take yourself off the pedestal. Always protect your energy. And also, you got to come in here like this too. Because what I just heard is men like mean women. But my thing is, when you're mean, you're just, you're protecting yourself, because you don't want to be in the Five of Wands energy. Stay away from this. Stay away. Like, that's dangerous, That's going to take you back. That's going to set you all the way back. It's going to take you off your pedestal. Spirit is like, stay on your pedestal. Love thyself, okay? Continue to do the work, because I feel like a lot of us, even though we do have a high spiritual ranking, y'all, we still have work to do when it comes to that intimacy thing, because you could easily be thrown off of your pedestal. It doesn't mean that your spiritual ranking goes down. It just means that at times, like on that level, you may have to start over again, because that's like a karmic lesson that you have to learn again. So Spirit is like, okay, you got to learn from it, because that's something that you're like, this is a lesson that you're being taught right now. So there's someone who's like, we could be being taught that, because again, y'all, they're going to like your body. It's all about intimacy at this time, Like, sex is very, very prone right now. I don't know. Like, I think Gemini divination, like you were talking about sex as well today, and about how some people are going to start being intimate or something like that, I believe. But with that said, what I'm seeing here is like, there will be intimacy, so be careful who you being intimate with. Be careful of the men who want to see you in a a place where you're knocked off of your throne. There are literally men who want to they like the challenge of making a high ranking woman beg for them. You know, this is a man who pretends as if they want a relationship, but really, you know, do they want a relationship? Like, you have to really, really like get deep. And honestly, I would just, I don't know, like intimacy before a relationship, I just don't really, I'm not really effing with that. I'm not really effing with no intimacy. You know, I feel like, you know, this is someone wanting to be intimate with you. This is an offer. Like, I'm not liking it. Be careful who you being intimate with, y'all. Please, like, don't do it. Don't rush into that. Because even though you feel like you got things under control as that Queen of Wands energy, look at how this King of Pentacles is coming in. Very sneaky. Be careful. Yeah, that's what it's about, guys. So let's I want to know, why did we see the rose on the dashboard in the dream? Yes, it's Mercury retrograde. Oh, okay. So that's why you was talking about love. Okay. Girl, your readings be so good. Make sure y'all follow Gemini Divination, because her readings be off the chain. I be like, I have her readings on my Bluetooth. But let me see. So ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, can you give me the reason why the rose was on the dashboard? Why was the rose on the dashboard? So it was a man in the car looking, like, I was looking at the men. They were showing off the rose in the car. Like, it was like they were wanting to give it to me. You know how someone wants to show you what they're giving to you, to act like they're like being kind, having a kind gesture. I want to know, like, why was this rose on the dashboard? Why did this person have the rose on the dashboard? What was the significance about the rose? Spirit, what do we need to know about this rose? So we got the King of Pentacles. All right, clarify the King of Pentacles, Spirit, with the okay. We got the Devil card in the reversal. Period. We got the Ace of Swords, baby. Okay, tell me about this. Tell us about it. I like that. The Devil card in the reversal. Like, you seen how that flew out? Yes. Okay, finally. Let's see. Why do we get the Devil card? All right. Because this is a man who actually wants a commitment. This is a man who, you know, they possibly, you know, do want intimacy with you. Let's see. Clarify this. Clarify this. Clarify the oh shoot. Oh man. So clarify the Five of Wands. Y'all, look at this. So this is clarified by the King of Pentacles. There is a man who has a lot of options when it comes to women and who they're dealing with. So clarify this, Spirit. So maybe you're going to seek justice. You're seeking for truth. It's difficult. Like, I just heard the word stiff. It's difficult because you know what you want when it comes to your relationships, guys. You know exactly what you're looking for when it comes to your relationships. And so let's see. Clarify this. What is this about? Clarify the Seven of Swords. Hold on. Clarify the Seven of Swords, Spirit. So you just don't trust nobody. So there are women, guys, there are women who clarify the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So there are women who are comparing themselves to the Empress. I'm also seeing here that there is an Emperor who's wanting to give love. So the Emperor wants to give love. The Emperor has options. There go the Empress, y'all. The Emperor has options when it comes to women. And the King of Pentacles also has options when it comes to women. So with the King of Pentacles, with the Empress has a lot to offer. The Empress is the best, is the woman in the deck that represents every woman. The Empress represents every woman in the deck. However, we got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. These women here, y'all, they represent women. They're good women, but they're still having work to do. You're like the top of the line. You're represented as the top of the line, y'all. So when it comes to the Empress, you definitely have options and men that are willing to drop that devil to get to you. And there is women who would literally fight over a man or one of that. Yeah, they're fighting. Like, I feel like these are men. These are women who stressing out about a man because they're wanting a relationship. They're willing to give intimacy. But, I mean, tell me more. Okay. Spirit is saying they're a badass being full of light and love. But I see like these women don't have boundaries. They're giving love, but they don't have boundaries, y'all. These women don't have boundaries. They don't have boundaries at all. So I feel like they're open to relationships, but they don't have boundaries. Girl, that came out in the reading. It's always the ones in competition, especially family members and lovers. Yes. Ain't that crazy? So look, these are women who are willing to be in a relationship, but they don't know how to have boundaries. They put up with anything. However, with the man like they're like the challenge. They willing to come out of the this energy, this toxic energy, to be with a high-ranking Empress. So that's what the flower represents. It was only one flower, and the flower with the rose, it pretty much represents who they're giving their love to. These men have options. And so with the seven of swords that comes out, it's like the women are feeling like these men are being sneaky because they're slowly walking away. They feel like the energy is currently dying where, they're no longer trying to be in temptation with women. I feel like there are women who are trying to throw themselves at these men because they're like, some women, they just don't have boundaries. Yep. I had to learn that giving love with no boundaries with someone who is chaotic. Yeah. And that's what these women are in. They rather be in that rat race with men. It's like they don't care. So it's talking about it says all works of inequity done against myself and my loved ones is destroyed in spirit and in flesh. So you're done with being untreated. You're done with being treated unfairly. You want fairness when it comes to your relationships. You want fairness when it comes to your love life. Like you either healed or you are healing when it comes to that. Or there could be someone who's going through a difficult time because they possibly given up their body. They given themselves away to somebody who used their body. I declare that the highest form of righteous judgment is cast swiftly upon the heads of any man who's misusing a woman's body. Because what I'm seeing here is like this person don't even know how to heal at this time. They're feeling left out in the cold and they're going through some difficulty at this time. Or this could be a woman who's actually fell off her throne. So there was a woman who literally gave up the goods, who's now like feeling as if they're off their throne. They don't feel like they're whole. They feel like they lost themselves. Well, no, you did not lose yourself, okay? So you're done with the energy of being like, I just feel like with the three of cups, I don't know why this represents someone who's like free spirited in a way to where they're like being intimate with just anybody. You see this? So it's like a man can just run up in there, you know, y'all have fun, y'all go to a party, one night stand or whatever it is. Like, you're not doing that no more. So with the with the Empress here, it's telling me someone feels as if they've fallen off of their throne, but no, you did not fall off. You get up. You get up, okay? So maybe there's a woman who feels as if they made a mistake. The Queen of Wands is coming out. Let's see what this is here for. So there's a few women who are feeling misled. We got the Two of Cups here as well. There are a few women who are feeling misled by men, okay? And so, yeah, as women, you know, clarify the Two of Cups, Spirit. There's someone who's wanting to heal a relationship or wanting to make things better in a relationship. But yeah, you're like, no, because it's been too much hurt. I feel like you're hurt because of a relationship. Like, this man know he did you wrong. And now he's like, I feel like there's a woman who's not giving this man a chance again. I feel like maybe this man is all of a sudden like wanting a relationship with this woman, but has done a lot to this woman. Maybe used this person, used their body, whatever this man did. You know, I just feel like the woman is now protecting herself and guarding herself. Like, she got her strength back, or she's gaining her strength back from feeling left out in the cold, from being hurt. Like, she's not wanting to deal with competition when it comes to men who, you know, who, like, women are fighting over men. Like, she's not doing that no more. You're not doing that shit no more. You got an attitude when it comes to people. You know, you literally don't have time to feel defeated and feel like your body has been used anymore, Chosen. You're over it, okay? So with the High Priest card here, it's like you're not begging for scraps anymore when it comes to relationship. You know exactly what you want, and you're going to receive your justice, okay? So you're going to receive your justice, and there will be fairness. You know, someone definitely got played. So Spirit is like, abstinence is a very powerful thing at this time for a lot of the chosen. If you're not in a relationship, if there's not a committed relationship, Spirit is saying that all works of inequity, so all works of unfairness done against yourself and your loved ones, is now destroyed in spirit and flesh. Or you're breaking the cycle. You're breaking the generational curse of being used by men who just want to lay down with you, want to throw you off of your throne. Men who think your body is beautiful. Like, what Spirit is saying is you deserve something. You deserve a committed relationship. You know, so yeah, that's what I feel like Spirit is wanting you to have, a committed relationship. You deserve that. So tell me about this Rose, Spirit. Look at this, Seven of Swords energy. Why do we have a Seven of Swords energy? What is the Seven of Swords energy here for? Because you know you're a badass, but why do we have it? So this is, why do we have the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Seven of Swords here is you getting justice for anyone who tried to play you or pretend as if they wanted something from you when it came to a relationship and they really didn't. This is, clarify, you're going to receive justice for someone trying to play you. You'll receive a relationship, like that's what I'm seeing, a real relationship with the Emperor. Someone's getting a relationship soon. There'll be some transitions happening and some choices. So give me some information about the flower. Girl, my brother lied to the police, bribed and pays the police to do his bidding, and had his baby mama lie and say he didn't see and do nothing. Place where she's a Christian. Wow. I've always forgiven, but it was just too much being snatched and thrown down and oh my God. And I was relapsing on my MS, not caring about my health. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Overworked me at the restaurant. That sounds horrible. That sounds so horrible. And he ain't gonna have no luck. You will receive justice for that. So yeah, that's probably what that's talking about too. Man, that's crazy. That's so crazy. I'm so sorry you went through that, my love. So overall, guys, the rose, what does it stand for, Spirit? What does the rose stand for? Someone not receiving a rose. Someone will not be getting a rose. That's what it stands for. Yeah, I don't feel like this man is giving this person a rose because they have other options when it comes to the Empress. So it's only so this person is looking at their options, okay? So they're giving their rose, they're specifically giving their ending cycles when it comes to their flighty type of energy, and they're only giving their rose to someone who actually deserves the rose. So yeah, it's to the star seed. It's to the chosen one. Yeah, that's what I got. So the rose goes to the chosen one. And so Spirit is saying continue to be in alignment with your spiritual growth. Yeah, there's someone who's not going to be receiving the rose because it came up in a reversal. So this is telling me that there is a connection that is not in alignment with the Most High. And so with the Seven of Swords, this is a person that may be feeling as if someone's sneaking, not being as honest. I feel like, yeah, because this is a person who possibly done a lot of spell work on a man to keep them, you know, because I got this, like, this definitely looks like spell work to me. Definitely looks like spell work. And this could also, we got the Page of Cups. What is this about, Spirit? Be careful who's around your child too, guys, please. I know the chosen are always careful, but I'm just, you know, speaking that because I keep seeing a child come out. Someone could be trying to get like a tighter, doing spell work to get a closer or tighter relationship with your child too. Like they're trying to control your kid or something like that. Be careful of that. I declare, decree, and establish that the highest form of righteous judgment is cast upon the head of anyone who's doing spell work on the chosen's children. You won't be doing that. So anyway, with that said, guys, what I'm seeing here is that you will have fairness when it comes to love. You will be getting a rose, but we're going to get more detail on this. Y'all know I like to go in more detail. So what does this mean? So I want to say, what does it mean to have a dream about a rose sitting on a dashboard? It was one rose. Okay. It's so it represents is a rose. Roses are rich with symbolism and their meanings can vary depending on the context of the dream. So it says love and romance. Roses, especially a single rose, are often associated with love, romance, and beauty. In dreams, they can represent a deep emotional connection, the blossoming of love, or the expression of feelings. The rose could symbolize an aspect of our love life, whether it's a romantic relationship or a personal desire for a connection. So it also represents that's what I'm getting. I don't want to read all up into it. So it says guided by love emotion. So it says since the dashboard is the area where we monitor the car's journey, placing a rose there could symbolize that love, beauty, or emotional growth is guiding your path. It may suggest that your current journey, either literally or metaphorically, is being influenced by emotional matters, desires, or personal connections. Love might be playing an important role in the direction you're taking, or how you're navigating in a particular situation in your life. So it can also represent new beginnings. So roses are symbolizing of new beginnings, especially when they bloom. A single rose on a dashboard could signify hope, growth, or an emotional breakthrough on your current path. You might be at a turning point in your journey where something meaningful, such as a new relationship or self growth, is blossoming. The placement on the dashboard suggests that this moment is important as you move forward in your life. So there could be someone getting into a relationship soon. And I've also been saying that too, y'all. Like, y'all could be getting a love, a new love. So yeah, that's what the dream was about, guys. If y'all have any questions about your love life, y'all can ask me questions or whatever y'all want to know. It's up to you. I'm going to read y'all comments now. And y'all, thank you for watching. So it says, don't be, oh wait, let me see. Overworked. Okay, I seen it. So don't be, because baby, God has put in a quantum jump that I could ask for more. Girl, I know exactly how you feel about that one. For your time. Gratitude for your time and delivery of this spirit message. Oh, you welcome, Robin. You're so welcome. His baby mom. Oh, wow. That's crazy, girl. That came out in the reading I did too, about being careful who you have around your kids that don't like you. Yes, because I was getting like someone doing spell work on a child to get them like to not like the mother, like them more than the mother. We got to break that one, baby. That ain't happening. And so it is. Period, y'all. Y'all gonna listen. If y'all want love and y'all want to manifest love, new love, not no love from the past, y'all gonna get exactly what y'all want. I put that into the universe for all of us to receive the love that we truly deserve. You know, and so let's get a oracle message for the chosen. Let me use this deck. I like this deck, the wisdom deck, y'all. So let's see what message we have for the chosen collective for the ending of this reading. Definitely someone getting a new love. That's what I'm seeing. But let's see. Ancestors, angels, and spirit guides of the highest white light, please give me a message that resonates with this reading. What do we need to know for this reading? Give us some clarification. That's a lot, but okay. So we got milk and honey, baby, a change in the wind, and we got go the distance. So let's read change in the wind. I want to know what that's talking about. That's interesting. So we got 12. Okay, you got all your stuff in your book bag? Your book bag ready? So it says, a sense that unseen change has been initiated, preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and resistance, change to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra stripe. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and the nourish the soul for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shift's wind. The unknown is where the magic lies. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and the stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way to you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. So I feel like there could be like a shift when it comes to relationships. Maybe there is separations that are happening when it comes to karmics being with divine beings or whatever that has to entail. But with let's see, with Milk and Honey, that's number 51. Let me read that real quick. And then I'm going to read Go the Distance. Okay, so we're going to read Milk and Honey. So it says, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. So it says, sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers, sweet moments of understanding, and love amongst friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. So yeah, definitely someone about to have a relationship. I'm gonna read one last passage. And this is number 47. So it's saying, endurance, strength, the long haul. So it says, you either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time, for better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs, and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of a love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? Definitely someone receiving love, y'all. Fairness and love. That's what it's about. Some people put roses. Oh wait, let me read this. And it is Ashe. Some people put roses and flowers, especially with pictures of roses who pass away. Someone may even be passing away because I'm seeing white roses, as well as black roses. Oh man, I hope not. Girl, baby, hard for me because I'm so intuitive. I see everything from their childhood. Yeah. My son is a rabbit zodiac sign, and my brother is a zodiac rabbit, and I feel like he is getting or doing something in the background. My son was burning Paleo Santos in his room out of nowhere earlier. Really? Gratitude. Yes, much gratitude. Wow. You know what? When you're talking about the roses, that is like, that kind of scared the heck out of me. Because I've also said that in one of the readings that someone might pass, but I hate to even say something like that. Like, that's scary, you know? I mean, it's not scary. Do y'all listen? Have y'all listened to Brother Panic? Do y'all listen to Brother Panic? I know Brother Panic passed away. Gratitude to the Most High. Ashe. Yes, gratitude to the Most High. Do y'all remember Brother Panic's video when he was talking about when you pass away and it's time for you to when it's time for you to transcend and you see your family, he was like, go the opposite way. You want to run the opposite way of your family, because there are a lot of people who run to their families when they're about to, when they transcended, when they, transition, they run to their families when they see them in the other realm. And he was saying, don't run to your family, because if you run to your family, you're going in the wrong direction. He's telling you, if you want to experience something new, you have to run the opposite way. What's wrong, baby? My throat hurt. Your throat hurt? What do you mean your throat hurt? My throat hurt. You got a cold? What's wrong? Guys, I'm going to get out of here, okay? I got to go. I got to check on my daughter. I'll talk to y'all later. And thank y'all for showing up for me. I love y'all.